Y'all already know what this is. My name is Indigo C39, and we are going to be reviewing Terminator The Dark Faith. I really was a little bit confused when I kept hearing bad things about it, like it was terrible and everything. I never actually heard any spoilers, which I kind of was surprising to me. Like, I sort of avoided spoilers. I just heard what people said about them, but not reading the whole thing. I just see if it's bad or anything. But I was at the movies, but I was thinking either to watch that, Double Tap, Zombieland Double Tap, or Joker again. Those are my only three favorite only options to watch. But I couldn't watch Zombieland Double Tap due to my father had to go to work the next day. So it was at 8:45, and then it was either Joker or Joker or Terminator: Dark Faith. And I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be the one time I'll watch it. If I like it, I might consider watching it again. But if not, then I will never watch it. So I went to watch Terminator: Dark Faith, even though I regretted it so hard that I wanted to watch Joker instead. That I already watched Joker, and I don't mind watching it again with my father. I watched it the first time with my best friend, and my mom was watching Maleficent. But yeah, I really did not get the writing here. They went with something really stupid, I'd say. So how I would say about this film, basically, how I put this, basically it's all the other Terminator movies, but this time the person that they're protecting becomes the next John Connor without, how do I explain this? It's just, if everybody watched the original Terminator and the Terminator 2, or Terminator 1, I should say, because Terminator 2 is when the Terminator protects John Connor. But in Terminator 1, the Terminator kills Sarah Connor to prevent her born child, John Connor, to fight the Terminator, to lead the resistance, yada yada, all that. They did the complete opposite here in Terminator: Dark Faith. Instead of going back in time to kill the girl who's going to be the leader, or the mother of the girl who's going to be the leader of resistance, they just go back in time of when she's almost she's a grown adult, and they're just going to kill her in her adulthood instead of her childhood. I mean, it's kind of, I'm not saying it's dumb. Well, it kind of is dumb. It's just yeah, maybe they did not want to repeat Terminator, the first one. How you had to, how the Terminator was sent to kill Sarah Connor to prevent her unborn child, John. It's just stupid. No, it's just stupid, because I thought in my head, because I watched Terminator Genesis, and it was not that bad, but I thought it was going to continue what Terminator Genesis left off. That's what I was thinking. And no, it did not. The first couple of seconds, it showed Sarah Connor, the original actress who played her, having an interview about the events of Terminator 1, and then we get to see her now as a old woman, and we get to see the Terminator. So basically, the things change. So it's really now for me, after watching it, I'm actually really confused as hell of what the hell did I just watch. So basically, they changed Sarah Connor prevented Skynet, Genesis. I don't know what they prevent anymore. They prevent it from ever happening, right? And her and John were just chilling together until in some Y or whatever, until the Terminator killed John. And then all those 20 years later, when she becomes old, during the course time, the Terminator, the one who killed John Connor, when he's in his boyhood form in Terminator 2 or whatever, he goes on to be this loving, caring sort of person to this family that he provides help to. And then Sarah Connor has been killing Terminators because there's like a message that keeps telling her these coordinates of where Terminators are going to be, the exact time, year, and everything. And it always leaves off with a message for John or something. So we don't know who sent it until at the end of the movie. I'm going to spoil it here. It was the Terminator himself who sent messages to Sarah Connor that were decrypted to kill other Terminators to make her son's death that he killed mean something. Because when he finished killing John, he went to take care of that one family. I forgot what he said about the whole situation, but he took on the responsibility of taking care of a mother and a son, and he becomes the father of that son. But he understands like basic every human's emotions, but he doesn't know how to feel emotions, except for Terminator 2 at the ending. That got me really hard there. Until he actually understands like everything, and I think that's why he makes those messages for Sarah Connor, because now the Terminator who now spends his whole entire life after killing John with his family, he understands like the pain and suffering that he put through Sarah after killing John, and he sent those messages to her to kill the other Terminators to make his life more mean something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, I gotta say the pacing was like really, really terrible in my opinion. Because like, yes, I enjoy all the action scenes and everything. That was really enjoyable to watch. But I feel like there was like too much of that. Like, I don't know if this is like a bad thing or a good thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get hated for this. It was just like, I kind of want to see some great dialogue between characters. And throughout this, the only character the only character I love in that movie is just the T-1000. Because, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, best role he ever played in. And, like, of course he's going to be, like, the best one, or the best actor, like, to watch in that movie. And there weren't enough of him. And there was some bad feud between him and Sarah Connor, yada, 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 because of him killing her son and all. But at the end, it's always sad seeing him like die. You know, like I was about to die seeing his death again, because it just brought me flashbacks when I was watching Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Like, bro, I swear, if y'all never cried when you saw Terminator 2, the ending of it, y'all are more heartless than the actual bots themselves. But yeah, and we get to see I liked what I did really like about how they made this. Basically, I feel like they ran out of ideas of what to do. Like, I honestly felt like they ran out of ideas. They copy and paste like Genesis or even the original Terminator series of killing Skynet, all of that stuff. They could have gone something way completely different, and that's what Terminator Genesis did. I don't know how many Terminator movies they came before that. I know there was like Salvation with Christian Bale and everything. It's just like, come on, man, make it so simple. I don't know if someone made like a full-time video on it. If they did, I would recommend to watch it completely. But yeah, this new Terminator that's in this movie, it was really interesting to watch because he's part liquid form. So he's basically the liquid guy from Terminator 2 and then the exoskeleton of the Terminator itself. So it's more advanced than the ordinary Terminator. And I love his look and design. It was really well done. And I gotta give props to the creators who actually made this guy. Because it was really fun. It was really fun and it was really fun seeing him. He splits into two, one of his liquid form and his exoskeleton form. And it was really enjoyable to look at that, like how they separate and they come back together as one. And I really love that. And they like tag team on each other, like with their fighting people. I really enjoyed watching that, and I thought it was a cool thing. And then we get to meet the person who's protecting the girl who's supposed to be the Future Resistance, aka the new John Connor, yada yada. She's I don't know. Like, I know it's like, you know, the next John Connor and all that, but it's just like, yeah, it's like nothing new because I thought it would be something different this time. As I said earlier, I thought I was going to continue on with Genesis, but yeah, I will put this movie at maybe a 5 out of 10. because I didn't like the idea they were going with. I felt like if they would have continued on with Genesis and ended there, like with a complete different story or like what they were gonna do, I think like it would have been higher. But now I feel like a 5 out of 10. It's fine. I just felt like they could have just done something with the story of what they could have or done, or like the writing, I should say, what they could have done something different with the writing, or I don't know. I don't know all that. I'm not the one who made this film, but I don't know if they're gonna even keep going because I never stay after the ending credits. I don't know if they're gonna make another one, but hopefully this is like the last one because I feel like they're really stretching out this series so far, or stretching out, or like trying to milk every single money they can out of this. I don't know, that's what I thought. But yeah, if you guys have watched Terminator The Dark Fate, let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. I would love to read them. If not, that is alright. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. My name is Sendigo C39O Jordan. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.